The insane new Tesla Model 2 is here, and it comes with a price tag of just $14,999. It has an insane 550-mile range, which blows every other electric vehicle out of the water. The Model 2 will destroy the EV industry. So wait until you see how much the Model 3 costs. And also, we've got to talk about Elon Musk's reaction to being outplayed by his own master plan. I was not expecting this. Let's go. On today's episode, the new Tesla Model 2 is finally coming. This next generation of affordable EV has been spotted in spy shots and prototypes for years now. But on September 1st, the first production model was unveiled at Tesla's design studio in California. Now, after all these years of speculation, we can finally see what the new compact car looks like. We also have the official specs, including the all-wheel drive capabilities, performance figures, technology features, and even the price tag. And when we tell you that the price is just $14,999, we mean that this car is going to be a game changer. Even though the company has only delivered about 300 vehicles so far, it's already receiving orders from customers who are eager to get their hands on this new car. You can reserve yours for just $100 right now and become one of the lucky few to own a brand new 2024 Tesla Model 2, or maybe due on T, because according to the latest reports, there will be a massive wave of cancellations when people realize how expensive the actual price tag is compared to the initial estimate. According to these sources, the Tesla Model 2 will actually start at $44,000, which is more than twice the initial estimate. However, I would ignore these reports unless we hear something similar from an official source. We're still waiting on the first deliveries, so anything can happen before then. Tesla has given us a lot of details about its newest addition to the family, but they haven't revealed everything yet. We know that there are two versions of this car, both of which come with impressive specs. The dual-motor all-wheel drive version has a maximum range of 550 miles, which is the longest range of any electric vehicle currently available on the market, while the single-motor rear-wheel drive version offers a range of 400 miles, making it one of the longest-range EVs in its class. Both versions offer acceleration from 0 to 60 in less than 4 seconds and top speeds exceeding 130 miles per hour. These are performance numbers that rival those of the best sports cars on the road today. We also know that the Model 2 will have a lot of cool tech features, including autopilot and full self-driving capabilities. Tesla hasn't released many details about the interior of the car yet, but we know that it will be equipped with the company's latest technology. This includes a large touchscreen display that will serve as the car's main interface. It's possible that the Model 2 will also feature Tesla's new Dojo supercomputer, which could make it the most powerful car on the road. Elon Musk himself has talked about the importance of the Model 2, saying that it will be a critical part of Tesla's future. The CEO said that the Model 2 is a high-volume vehicle that will be produced at a higher volume than all of Tesla's other products combined. He also said that the Model 2 will be the most important product in the company's history, calling it the true Tesla. Musk went on to say that if the Model 2 is successful, it will help accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy. While the Model 2 is certainly an exciting prospect, it's important to remember that it's not the only EV on the horizon. In recent years, many automakers have announced plans to release their own affordable EVs, including GM, Ford, Volkswagen, and Nissan. Some of these cars are already on the market and competing with Tesla for customers. The competition is heating up, and Tesla needs to bring its A game if it wants to stay on top. For its part, Tesla seems confident that the Model 2 will be a hit with customers. The company has already begun taking reservations for the car and has plans to start production in 2023. Only time will tell how well the Model 2 will sell and whether or not it can live up to Tesla's lofty expectations. Regardless, it's an exciting time for the EV industry and for anyone who loves cutting-edge technology. Speaking of competition, let's talk about how the Model 2 is going to destroy the rest of the EV industry. There's no doubt that Tesla is the most successful EV company in the world right now. They've sold more EVs than all other companies combined, and their cars are the most popular among consumers. However, that doesn't mean that Tesla is doing great. In fact, despite being the biggest EV maker, Tesla is also the biggest money loser. Tesla is facing increasing competition from both established automakers and new startups. On top of that, they're trying to break into new markets like China and India, where there's a lot of potential, but also a lot of competition. Not to mention they're dealing with the same supply chain problems and chip shortages that are affecting the entire auto industry. And if that wasn't enough, Elon Musk is also trying to buy Twitter and take it private for an estimated $44 billion. Now, Elon has said that he would walk away from buying Twitter if the microblogging platform proves to be a financial sinkhole. Elon has always claimed that his goal is to put sustainable transport within reach of everyone. Never said anything about putting sustainable transport within reach of everyone except for African Americans. When asked about this, he stated, "What do you think? My dream is to enable affordable products for everyone everywhere. That is the most important thing." With this new goal in mind, it's clear that Tesla's focus needs to shift towards producing a truly affordable car. So here's why the Tesla Model 2 will destroy the rest of the EV industry. No. 2. It will be built at Gigafactory, Berlin, and Austin. 2 new Gigafactories are almost ready to go, and each of them is capable of making 500,000 cars per year. Now, Tesla needs to move quickly to take advantage of the Inflation Reduction Act, and they're definitely going to use these factories to mass-produce the Model 2. The Gigafactory in Texas is actually already producing the Tesla Cybertruck, which means that the production line for the Model 2 is already in place. Plus, Tesla has found a way to cut costs by using robots to do most of the labor-intensive work in the factory. Number 3. Tesla is outplaying Lucid Motors. Now, Lucid Motors is a new electric car startup that has been making a lot of noise lately. Their first car, the AirDream Edition, is supposed to have a range of over 500 miles, which is even better than the Model 2. However, it's a huge problem with Lucid Motors. Their car is way too expensive, and it's causing a lot of people to lose interest. As of now, the price of the Lucid Air is set at $87,400, and it doesn't qualify for any tax credits. On the other hand, the Tesla Model 2 is set to be much cheaper, and it's going to eat away at Lucid's market share. Now, this is where things get really interesting. You see, Lucid Motors is backed by Saudi Arabia's sovereign wealth fund, which has invested billions of dollars into the company. Now, Saudi Arabia is a major oil producer, and they are obviously not happy about the push towards electric vehicles. They're trying to get back at Tesla by supporting Lucid Motors and destroying the demand for their cars. This is a classic example of a David and Goliath story. Tesla is the little guy that's trying to revolutionize the auto industry, and Saudi Arabia is the big bully that's trying to crush them. Fortunately, it looks like Tesla is going to win this battle, because people are simply not going to buy an overpriced car from a shady company when there's a better option available. This brings us to the most important reason: why the Tesla Model 2 will destroy the rest of the EV industry. Elon Musk's master plan. Ever since Elon Musk stepped down as CEO of Tesla, he has devoted all of his time and energy to SpaceX. He is personally involved in every major decision that the company makes, and he is even working 120-hour weeks to make sure that everything runs smoothly. Now, this is not surprising, considering that the success of SpaceX is crucial to humanity's future. If SpaceX fails, then we're basically screwed, because there is no other private space company that is even close to being able to replace them. However, it looks like Elon is about to change his ways because he is starting to get bored of working on SpaceX. During a recent interview, he admitted that he should probably spend more time at Tesla and less time at Twitter. He also hinted that he might eventually step down as CEO of SpaceX so that he can focus on other things. Now, this is huge news because it means that Elon is about to devote his full attention to Tesla once again. And this couldn't happen at a better time because Tesla desperately needs his guidance. They're facing more competition than ever before, and they need to come up with some innovative new ways to stay ahead of the curve. Luckily, Elon is already 10 steps ahead of everyone, and he has a secret plan that will take Tesla to the next level. In an old interview, Elon Musk revealed that his master plan for Tesla has 3 parts. First, he wants to create a car that people actually want to buy. Second, he wants to build a network of charging stations all over the world. And third, he wants to develop a self-driving computer that will make cars safer and more efficient. Now, Elon has already accomplished the first part of his master plan. Tesla is the most successful EV company in the world, and their cars are some of the most sought-after vehicles on the market. However, the second and third parts of his plan are still up in the air. Building a network of charging stations is expensive and time-consuming, and developing a self-driving computer is incredibly difficult. But Elon is not worried because he knows that Tesla is the perfect company to take on these challenges. Elon Musk is basically the Steve Jobs of the 21st century. He's a brilliant innovator who is not afraid to think outside the box. Under his leadership, Tesla has gone from a small startup to a multi-billion-dollar company. And as Elon gets more and more involved in Tesla, we can expect to see even greater things from the company. One thing is for sure, the Tesla Model 2 is just the beginning. That's all for today. Be sure to subscribe to stay tuned for more updates.